What's going on, guys? Thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is Fernando and you're tuned in to Dedication Nation. Now, I'm gonna try to keep this very fast, very short, because it is a lot of information to you guys. This is a recap of NYCC. It's in 3 days. Hopefully it's 3 days by the time you're watching this. My son's out there. Hopefully it's 3 days and not 2 days by the time you're watching this. So we can all have a recap and know exactly what we're trying to get and know exactly where we need to go to get it. Hello. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. And we also do have two pops right here. We have the glow-in-the-dark Green Ranger, Tommy Oliver. It's pretty awesome. Favorite Power Ranger. And then we do have a blue metallic Super Saiyan Vegeta, which you guys can see. There you go. Alright. So I have my information here. I do have my list and I also have my phone. All my notes are on both of these things. Let me pull up some information and let's get started. And as like I did the last Funko news, it'll be in the same format. I'll go ahead and, as we speak, we'll go through it, go ahead and throw stuff up on the screen. All right, so first of all, we do have Iron Man. Now, a lot of people did complain about this because they didn't feel like it represented Tony like in the movie, which is the last Avengers movie, which was an awesome movie. I enjoyed it. I liked it. But anyways, I'll try to keep my opinion and the history behind the pops to a minimal, but it'll still be there a little, just because we have a lot of information to go through. But anyways, Tony Stark with the gauntlet, the Iron Man gauntlet, not the actual gauntlet, the Iron Man gauntlet. Then we have the dummy from the Toy Story 4 movie. All right, next we have Donald Duck. He's going to be a Barnes & Noble shared exclusive. Miss Andy? I'm not sure. I'm sure I'm mispronouncing that, but that's from Game of Thrones. She's going to be a Barnes & Noble shared exclusive. Then we have Filch with Mr. Norris. That's the guy with the cat in Harry Potter. So that's that guy. Then we have Keith Haring. Now, one thing that I do want to mention is with NYCC, I'm not sure if this was like a on purpose type of thing, but they went with like an older theme. So a lot of their pops are from very old. Now Harry Potter, I'm not talking about Harry Potter. I'm talking about the ones that we're going to talk about. A lot of them are from older shows or people, just older stuff, not stuff like that's coming out right now, like shows and stuff like that. Then we have Keith Haring. You know, he will be a shared exclusive with Barnes & Noble. Now, if you don't know Keith Haring, he has passed away. He passed away in 1990, I believe. Yeah, he was mostly known for his pop art, more like a street art type of contemporary, I should say, art. And I think he has like a little brush in his hand. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And then we have the 2-pack, which is again Barnes & Noble exclusive of the Green Hornet and Kato. And then we have Edgar Allan Poe, which is going to be a BAM exclusive. Now, Edgar Allan Poe was best known for his poetry, also as a writer and a editor, but he did pass away in 1849. So there's a little bit of history for you there. Next, we have the Up House with Kevin, which looks awesome. Now, I heard it rumored it was going to be $50. I'm not exactly sure if that's 100% correct. Now, keep in mind, all this information that I'm telling you could be subject to change. So $50, which seems about right, especially since it is a con shared exclusive and it is a little bigger than the normal 4-inch pops. Okay. Next, we have Nick Fury from the Avengers with the eye patch. And then we have he's going to be a GameStop exclusive. Next, we have the Dark Phoenix with a t-shirt combo. She was also a GameStop exclusive. Next, we have Piccolo meditating. So he's up in the air meditating. There's like a little thing that's holding him. It's stuck in his back, and it's what's holding him up. He also will be a GameStop exclusive, which that's the one I'm after. I will be after the Vegeta and the Piccolo because they are DBZ. They are from the DBZ line. Next, we have Slim the Clown. Now, Slim is from Killer Clowns from Outer Space. This was a 9-foot clown. I don't know if you guys ever saw this movie. It was back in like '88. It was like a horror / sci-fi film of this killer clown from outer space. But anyways, it was like this huge 9-foot tall clown. Really weird, but you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm getting at with the older stuff? So there you go. There's another example. We have Susie. She is also, Slim is going to be GameStop exclusive. Susie is also going to be GameStop exclusive from Stranger Things. And I just believe that they announced a season 4 trailer for that. So for those of you who do watch Stranger Things, I've never watched it, but I hear good things about it. For those of you who do watch it, be on the lookout for that. So that's kind of exciting. Next, we have Cabbage Man and Cart. He is from Avatar, The Last Airbender. Not Avatar, the blue guy with, no, not that guy. No, not that movie. Not that Avatar. Avatar, the animation. Then we have Stain. He's going to be a GameStop exclusive as well. He is from My Hero Academia. Next, we have Daria from the show Daria, which is an older show as well. Daria was like a American sitcom that ended back in 2002. That's also going to be a GameStop exclusive, shared exclusive. If I say exclusive, I mean shared, because obviously not all these pops are going to be con exclusives, or else we would all have to be at the con to get these pops, right? Next, we have Butt Stallion. He looks like this little crystal horse or unicorn. I'm not sure what he does. He's from the Borderlands game. I'm not exactly sure what he does. I've never played that game, so I'm sorry that I don't know what he does or if he's a character or whatever. But yeah, he's from Borderlands. Next, moving on, we have Huntress. She is going to be a Hot Topic exclusive. She is from the DC line. Next, we have Tim. I couldn't pronounce it. I had to literally Google how to say this name, but you say it Tim Shaw. He's basically one of the main villains from Doctor Who, and I believe it's season 11 that he is the main antagonist of the main villain, the main bad guy. Next, we have Vegeta Final Flash. He's also a Hot Topic exclusive, which I will be after because that pop looks amazing. And no matter what even if it didn't look amazing, I would be getting it because he is from the DBZ line. Next, again, going back to My Hero Academia, we have Dobby, which is, I think, another bad guy. I'm pretty sure. I've never watched My Hero Academia, but I'm pretty sure he's a bad guy in that show. Then we have Rick and Morty as a crawdad and a shrimp. I've never watched Rick and Morty, but there's a ton of Rick and Morty fans out there. Those two will also be shared with Hot Topic, not as a 2-pack, but individually, 2 different individual pops. Then we have evil groundskeeper Willie from the Simpsons line. He will also be a Hot Topic exclusive. And then we do also have Mr. Burns, who will be a FYE exclusive. Oh, and then we have Madam Maxine, she's going to be a 6-inch pop, again shared with Hot Topic, and she was a giant in the Harry Potter line, or in the Harry Potter movie, I'm sorry. So it makes sense that she's a bigger pop and not like a normal 4-inch pop. Next, we have 2 80th edition Marvel Funko Pops. So they're going to continue with the 80th edition line. There's been commons already that have been shipped out. They're already out. And so these will add to that line as convention exclusives and shared exclusives. Both of these are two different pops. One is for Mrs. Marvel, and the second is for Captain Marvel. So those are pretty sweet looking. The first appearance edition ones, Captain Marvel, will be a Walgreens exclusive. So I believe that's the only Walgreens exclusive shared so far. I'm sure there might be one more. Walgreens doesn't usually get too many exclusive. They only get like one or two, but so that might be the only one. Next, this one's kind of funny. This is from Jay and Silent Bob. I'm sure some of you have seen the movie, but they're in the Blunt and Chronic suit, and it's a 2-pack. So I think that's kind of funny. Then we have Marty McFly from Back to the Future. So let's talk about Toy Tokyo. We have a pop from the Warriors line. He does have like a baseball bat, and his face is half black, half blue. Then we also have Clink and Clang from HR Puff and Tough. And then also to accompany them, we do have Witchley Poo, which is like that Witchley Poo, which you get it. Anyways, and lastly, we have a vinyl figure that is worth mentioning because it is limited to 1,000 pieces, and it is a Ron English edition vinyl Funko Freddy. So, moving on, then we do have Dwight from The Office. And he does have a bobblehead. It's funny, he has himself as a bobblehead in his hand. Now, what would be really cool is if the bobblehead that he has in his hand actually, moves. It actually bobbles. Don't know about that quite yet, but it would be pretty awesome if they do manage to pull that off. Because it's gonna be a smaller figure that's in the 4-inch pop's hand. So it's gonna be pretty small, but if it can bobble, that'd be pretty sweet. Then we have Babe Ruth in an action pose with a bat, which will be a Funko Shop exclusive. And then we do have 3 5-star figures as well. Now, this one's going to be pretty hard to find. Not to find, to acquire, I should say, which is the 1,500 piece chrome Batman, which is like pinkish, purplish. Depends on who you ask. So it's Mickey the Mouse, obviously, but it's a ride because he's in the Matterhorn bobsled. But if you notice here on the screen, I circled that it said that now this is Glam Shot, which could be completely wrong. They just decided to put the sticker there, which I think is what happened. But anyways, it does say a Disney Shop exclusive, which is not a Disney Shop exclusive because it's subject to only 1,500 pieces, which means it's a con exclusive, just like the Batman. So, and then we do have a 2-pack from Samurai Jack, which is Aku and Samurai Jack, obviously. So I think that's pretty neat. Then we also have from the Rocks line, we have Debbie Harry, and Blondie. She is going to be a shared exclusive with, I believe, FYE. Yep. Moving along, we have Clyde and Professor Pat Pending from Wacky Races. Now, again, this is an older show, back in like '68. So, very old show. Again, like I mentioned, I think they decided to go with like older stuff. For sure, there's not a coincidence with that. They just selected certain things from like way back in the day when there's plenty of things to choose from nowadays, right? Moving on, there's going to be 3 pigeons for NYCC, just like San Diego SDCC had the toucan. They have NYCC has 3 pigeons. One's with the red shirt, one's with the black shirt, and one has a jersey. So those are kind of cool. Next, we have Hello Kitty in the Lady Liberty outfit. So that's neat. Then we have Stan Lee from Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, which is going to be a Walmart exclusive. I'm pretty sure that's the only exclusive they have so far, but obviously that's subject to change and they might have more. Then we have a NYCC NYPD, NYCC, Freddy police officer, which is kind of cool. He's just like waving, and he has his mug, and on the crown that Funko has, they do have NYPD on his crown, which is pretty cool. Then we have the Dark Voyager, which is a glow-in-the-dark pop. We don't know where he's going to be. Actually, no. I do know. He's going to be a Target exclusive, as well as the Hello Kitty. So both of those are going to be Target exclusives. Then we have, I'm not sure how to say this name, but I think it's Fade Rautha, I believe. And so far, I don't believe he has landed a spot with the retailer, but I'm sure he will. I don't think he's like a super very popular pop to the point where he's going to be a con exclusive. And then we have Brita. Now, I don't know if she is a con exclusive as well. I don't think they've released. Or now joining Keith Haring, we have Jean Michael Vasquez, which is again, like I said, joining Keith. So he will be in the pop line. Of course, in the pop line. I can't speak. Next, we have two pops from the Ad Icon line, which is Pez Mimic, the monkey with red overalls. The thing that's kind of funny is he doesn't look like a monkey because he's green, but anyways. And then we have Blondie Pez Girl, which is also going to be from the Ad Icons line. Moving on, we do have Dr. Frank Poole from 2001 A Space Odyssey. All right, guys, we're almost nearing the end of the list here. Then we have all Chrome, Silver, All Might, and that will be a shared exclusive with Funimation, of course. And the Chrome theme is still following the 30th anniversary. So this is the third one. The second one was the Vegeta. So, and I think that one's still in stock. Be honest, I don't think it ever sold out. Next, we do have a 2-pack, which is the Wanderer and the Heretic from the Dark Crystal. So, and that will be a shared exclusive with Target. I'm not sure if I said that. Okay, and then I think 2 more, and that'll wrap it up, guys. Comment down below if I missed anything. For sure, let me know. You know, I'm not perfect by any means. These are just like leaks, essentially, because none of this comes strictly from Funko. So like I said, anything is subject to change. Next, we have another 6-inch pop, which is Wrecking Ball from the Overwatch game, which is like a little mouse on top of this big robot spider looking thing, which looks kind of cool. I've never played that game, but it looks pretty sweet. And then we do have which was recent, which is The Rock in a matted gold finish. So, which is really nice. It's like a old school SmackDown Live logo up at the top, and it's from the WWE line. So, and he will be at the Entertainment Earth booth. So, and looks like he does have a SmackDown Live sticker, exclusive sticker, as well as the WWE exclusive sticker on the front. So 2 stickers there so far, and then it might have another sticker as a con sticker. So that would be 3 stickers on one pop. But the sticker that does say SmackDown Live does also say 20th edition. Now this isn't con stuff. This is Star Wars stuff, which we'll talk about in a different video, because there's a ton of Star Wars pops that are coming out. They have this finish as well. They have this matted gold finish, which looks cool, but I don't think it has anything to do with each other, since The Rock is, wrestling, and then Star Wars is Star Wars, completely separate themes. As I mentioned in a few videos ago, the 5 Jokers that are going to be displayed with the entertainment booth. One of them, the dark, so there's a silver and then there's a black / silverish pop that's going to be at they're all going to be shared with Target, but the dark, it's not black, I guess you could say dark, you could say it's either dark gray or black, but it's one of the chrome ones. It does come with a t-shirt, so it's a pop and a tee combination there. As I was looking through my notes, the only thing that I think that I said wrong was the dark phoenix, or the phoenix was a glow in the dark. I don't think she's glow in the dark. I think she's just translucent. I'm pretty sure that's what I had written in my notes. And then the most important thing is people are wondering, obviously I'm not going to the con, my friends aren't going to the con, this and that. When will these pops be available? And that is subject to change, but as of now, most stores say the 4th, October the 4th, this upcoming Friday, okay? So earlier this year at SDCC, all the pops were going to release the second day of the con, and then all of a sudden they moved it to the first day of the con. So they could go, as of right now, they're saying the 4th, and then it could release as soon as the 3rd, which is the Thursday. Also, the ones that are online, the ones that are not major retail stores like BAM, Toy Tokyo, those usually don't come out the beginning of the cons either. Those usually come out later, just like the Rat Binks that were for SDCC. Those came in like this big old pack, which weren't available during the con while the con was going on. It was available after. So not everything is going to release on the 3rd or the 4th. And again, everything is subject to change, but as of now, a lot of the retail stores are going to be releasing their lines as of the 4th. But that's all I got for you guys. It's been a long enough video, I believe, and a lot of information. So if I missed anything, go ahead and comment down below. Or if I did mention it and you just forgot, just rewind the video, and I'm sure it's in there if I did say it. So other than that, guys, I appreciate your time. Again, this has been another episode here on Dedication Nation. My name is Fernando, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.